Hello everybody and welcome back to our familiar place, which was the Ring of Druids series, and we are back here on a solo player version of the Ring of Druids. We are in our own Let's Play now, and we are going to continue off where we left off in our series that we've done here. So this is series 2, the single player version. So what I've had to do just a minute ago is just go up and sort out this map, because we was missing a little bit of the corner down on this little edge here. So what we've done, we've gone and fixed that issue right there. So let's take a look at the map at the moment as it is, and you'll have to excuse me, I am a little bit sick, so I will be coughing now and again, and there is nothing I can do about it. Here you go. So you'll have to excuse me. I will try not to edit out all my coughs, because I'm just going to go through with it. I'm going to record. I'm not going to try and be as super professional as you should be, but I am going to do my utmost best to try and limit the amount of coughs I do the best I can. So let's take a look at this map. So what we've done so far before the server, the SMP, closed down, was we had just finished off this little walkway around here, and we had just finished off the main structures of the build, and we was doing something over, don't know which direction it is, but we was over in the jungle, and we started building something over in the jungles. But we are going to get back to that, so don't worry about that. We'll definitely get back over to the jungle and continue doing that. But over here, what we want to concentrate on today is, obviously we need to finish off in here, because we've got all our little tiny bits of growing and planting to do, so we've got to finish that off. Probably won't get that done totally today, but I want to have a look, see what options we've got for that. Also, we need to think about this round here. We need to have a look at that. That's probably going to be a bit of a major build, so again, it probably won't be done in this episode, and I'm going to try and keep this episode as short as possible. In that way we can definitely have a look and see what plans we've got to do around here. Obviously this needs doing because it hasn't been finished yet, as you have been seeing in the last few episodes, that we've got bits of floaty fence posts and all of that going on. Over in this direction here, I think, or maybe in here, I've just been over there, I'm going to be building something else, leading through a tunnel or something, come up to there or something. But I'm really looking forward to doing that. This needs completing, this needs completing, this needs completing, and somewhere around just about there where the cursor is, there's a little bit that leads off into a ravine underneath all of this, where I want to do something else. And that was going to be for our 50 subscribers special, but unfortunately we never got around to getting that far while recording. So I'm glad to be back. I'm looking really excited. I am absolutely excited about all of this, so we are definitely going to be thinking about what we're going to do. But firstly, what we are going to do is, I did see somewhere in here, excuse me for 1 second. Cool. What we have got here is some red sandstone. It's darker, it's a darker colour orange. They say it's red, but it's a darker colour of orange. But we're going to nick this. Don't want to smooth, that would be fine for now. We're going to nick that out of the chest there, and we're going to come over here into our storage room. Now this is a massive storage room. We'll probably never ever get anywhere near filling all of this up, but as you can see, this orange is super bright, and as you know, in a previous episode when It's Brogan came over, he said it was a little bit too bright. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look. We're going to have a look at a bit of a contrast with this colour. So we're going to dig up this orange concrete, have a little bit of a dig up here, and just see what it looks like against the two, and obviously with the wood. Let's have a quick look. It is darker. It's not as bright. So what I'll do is just continue on doing this section, and we'll see how it looks. So yeah, I'll probably never ever get this storage room filled up with stuff. But then this particular series I'm doing now isn't to continue on doing a super series with it. It's just to complete all our little projects that we had going. I need to do that. That's what I need. Won't worry about this. That can stay there. Our little projects. So that's really what we're going to be doing in this series. It's just doing that basically. Just doing our projects, finishing our projects off that we had when we were starting before we the SMP ended. So what we're going to do is drop all this out, continue dropping this out, and placing these blocks. So I have got a few plans to build some extra stuff that I haven't started, which I am looking forward to. We want to try and get some bits and pieces finished. It would be nice to finish off the little mini golf that we had in the amusement park, and there was a game that I wanted to build over there too, but unfortunately, thinking about it, there's no point in building those because those things won't get any use. So we're looking at this at the moment, and it is a darker colour. It might be a little bit too dark, but we'll see. And to be honest, it's not too sad. It isn't too sad at all. It's nice having bright colours about, but it was a little bit too overly bright. So what we'll do is we'll just tone it down a tad. Whoops, didn't want to put it there, did we? No, no, no. Come back, my friend. So we'll just continue filling this in. And once we've done this, we'll have a quick pop upstairs and have a look at the planting situation that we've got, and maybe we can just sort of finish one of those off if we can. So let's have a quick look up here comparison wise. Alright, it's slightly darkened down, a bit more murky. I do like the orange, but again, yeah, the orange was a little bit too bright. That's a little bit more toned down. It looks alright. It looks alright. I'm not totally happy with it. If we can find another colour which is not as dark as this and not as bright as this, then we'll have a look at changing that. If you've got any ideas, let me know down in the comment section, and we can definitely have a look at trying that. Because again, I would like you guys out there, some input to see what you like as well. So if you've got any ideas that could definitely fit along this colour, I'm going to leave the orange underneath the chest is, because you know it's nice to have a little bit of orange thing. It looks a bit like brighter under there where the chest is sitting, so that's not too sad at all. It looks quite good, to be honest. So let's just, like I say, this is a little bit too dark. It don't go too bad with the jungle wood, but yeah, it's a bit too dark for my liking, but you know, it might grow on me. But if you do have any options for a different colour, then we can have a look at that in a future episode. Come on now, we're in our last final bits and pieces now of chopping this lovely beautiful concrete out, but like I say, it didn't quite work with this particular room. I can do that. Cool. Alright, last few bits. Don't know why I'm doing that. And we are coming up now to the last few placements. Let's go into there. Coolio. I do believe we have finished. It don't look too bad at all, to be honest. The orange was a good idea. It worked, but yeah, I'm quite happy with the look at the moment. Maybe we can find something a little bit lighter, but no, I'm happy. Actually, looking at it now, I think it's grown on me a little bit. Looks a bit dirty. The colour does look a bit dirty, but no, it's the orange wasn't quite as clean as fresh as the build. The build isn't a clean fresh build. There isn't any clean fresh marks on it, only the orange really. That was the only thing that stood out. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that at the moment. That's going to grow on me. I'm enjoying that bit, so that's cool. We finished that little section over there. What we got over here still? Oh yes, we've got to finish off our bits down here. This is our big massive super smelter. It's got a huge amount of hoppers in this. It was a pig to go and get all those iron bars and create the hoppers, but this is one of those builds that is super quick, and yeah, it's takes a while to load up the chest, but you just dump away, dump away, dump away, dump away as you go round, and by the time you finish and got down to the bottom, there's things already in there. So it's that quick. So let's have a quick look. I don't think I've got anything on me we can cook. No, we haven't, which is a bit unfortunate. Otherwise I could show you in action again, but we'll come back to that at a later date, unless we've got something in here we can quickly use, which I don't think we have. None of this is usable. No, unfortunately not. Actually, that was acacia, not jungle wood, so maybe the jungle wood might have been a better fixture, but we'll see. We'll see for that. We'll have a look at another date. Let's dump all this stuff now. We don't need all this. The food can be dumped in here for the time being, along with the wool. Yeah, the podsaw. I started digging the podsaw. I've done a few bits before I started recording, where I managed to get a silk touch diamond shovel, and I managed to get looting free on a sword. Excuse me for 1 second. So what we are going to do is see what exactly we have in the way of grubbage. Now, I'm pretty sure that we should have some food. I've got nothing on here to tell me where food is or anything like that. So we're going to have to start thinking about getting some signs or some item frames up. Probably signs. Signs might be a lot easier, because for item frames hold too much information, so I might be able to lower that down to just going to signs. But yeah, let's have a look and see what we have in here for food wise. It's probably going to be in these. It's probably going to be in these ones, if anything. So we've got some seeds. Don't worry about that. We've already got our seed one growing. It's potatoes we need. I think it's beetroot we need, and I think also it is carrots we need. So carrots ain't too bad. We can go and get some carrots. We could probably go and get some potatoes. But the beetroot, if it's beetroot we got growing up there, we can definitely sort of take our time with that. There isn't a rush. But we do need some brown carpet, which means we need some brown wool. And please tell me I have some wool around here somewhere. And I've got one piece of the stuff. Some brown wool would be fantastic. White concrete, that's no good to us. Righty ho, doesn't look like we've got any brown wool available. So we may have to go and get some of that. There's 3 bits of carpet, which is what we needed, but we haven't got enough to do what I would like to do. So we're going to have to get some of that lovely brown colour from cocoa beans and go and change all the colours of the sheep. And then start shearing. But until then, let's go and have a look upstairs and see quickly, before we end this episode, what we're going to do with our interesting building, not building, our little farms up there, and see what we have, or what we can do, shall I say. So up we come. This was a pain in the butt to build, but I enjoyed every moment of it. The water's a bit strange, it defies physics, but yep, it works for me. Right, we've got all our potatoes in, so potatoes are not a worry. Oh, what's gone on here? Excuse me, I don't think I have one on me, so I can't fix that unless we have a hoe over here, which we don't. Right, now I've got to make a hoe. Let's quickly grab a hoe. And let's quickly fix this little bit of an issue here that we have. We'll do that, thank you very much. Thank you. And let's replant those potatoes. Cool. So we've got our potato growing field now. Everything's... yeah, everything's not 100% as you can see. I don't know whether it is those spiders that hungry and our mate, I can't remember, I'm terrible with names at the moment. I've had so much going on in everyday life and holidays and stuff, and I can't remember anyone's names now. I remember Hungry because we've done some work with Hungry quite a bit, but honestly I can't remember bloody names now, so I do apologise. Ewan, that's it, Ewan, Hungry and Ewan, I remembered just in time. Hungry and Ewan done that little prank on us where they managed to get the spiders, the cave spiders, from way over in that direction and dragged them all over there to here, which, yes, it was a nice little video to watch, and to be fair, it was very, very funny indeed what they did. So okay, we've got carrots. We're nearly full with carrots, to be honest. But our biggest issue obviously isn't the carrots, it is the wood that we need for the fencing that goes around. So we're definitely going to have to sort out that. Put that down there, thank you very much, and put that there. Right. Let's put these in, let's get the carrots sort of done if we can. Get this all done. Cool. I don't want to eat it, thank you very much. Got my own food for that. Let's get this all planted best we can, and what I can do with that is quickly get that out of the way, and then we can put that onto there. Cool. Any more needed placement in here? No, they don't. See if we can plant the last few carrots that we've got here. It's a bit of a sod too. Put you there. Come back, my friend. And then, cool. And yeah, all the carrots are now planted. So all we're left with now is the beetroot. That is our hardest one to sort out. So we definitely need to worry about... Jesus. I have to worry about this. All this needs doing as well, look. We've got a zombie somewhere around. I think he must be in an underground area. But we'll worry about him at a later date. Don't need to worry about him now. So, I think we have some beetroot seeds somewhere hiding around, but that's not to worry. We'll put this down here for the time being. There we go. Put you out of the way, don't need you now. I need carpet though, just to finish that bit off. So yeah, our first episode back in the swing of things, and we've run out of beetroot seeds. But yeah, we need to sort out some beetroot seeds. We need to go and get some of this oak, oak wood fencing, so we can sort this out. Right, now, are we done now? Can we finish this episode off with a little bit of planting? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? And yes, I think we are now definitely finitoed on the carrots. We have finished the potatoes. We have finished the wheat. It is just this one that needs our attention now, and we need to get the fencing up, oak fencing around and lit up a little bit more, and hopefully we can get these nasty nasty torches out of the way. If need be, we're going to get some sea lanterns. We're going to do a little bit of AFK in over the sea temple, and we'll get some of those lovely beautiful sea lanterns and try and put them in here, probably on a runway strip sort of thing, all the way through there and through there, and the odd one or two around here, so it makes it all light up and get rid of these horrible looking torches. Now, I've been debating whether or not to change the floor ones into sea lanterns too, which I will probably do because it'll be easier to collect and easier to sort out that way. And then I will do that as well, AFK, and get those sea lanterns ready for the next episode, because I want to try and get this done first, and then we'll work up over there. So I've got a load of podzol to get, some coarse dirt to get, and I want to make that look really nice over there, and we've got to do that over there too. Also at spawn, just one little recap, also at spawn there is some buildings that I want to build, especially one, and that will be the trading hall. That's one of the projects I wanted to start and get going before things ended. But we did have a few young people start on the server just before we closed down, and that was Wolf and somebody else, I think. I didn't get a chance to meet them at all, and they built a PvP area. We've got to sort this out as well. PvP area there, so that needs digging up, re-flattening the ground out, and starting afresh just to get that little tiny, it won't be tiny, it'll be a reasonable build of our trading hall for villagers. Now I will be nicking some noob to pros villagers, and then we'll make that all safe as houses for them, so none of those evil zombies get in there and kill them off. So like in here, we've plastered this place with torches. We really do need to get the sea lanterns again, so there's a lot of sea lantern collecting to get, so we can finish this off. So for now, excuse me, I know it hasn't been a fantastic episode as such. It's been 22 minutes so far already, so it's been a reasonably long one, but all it was me was planting, digging, doing normal dodgy usual stuff that you don't normally see on camera. So I've done that for you today just to start the episodes back off and explain a little bit more what we're going to be doing. So for now, I just want to say thank you again for returning, thank you again for watching, and I really do hope you stay and watch this series, because some of the projects that I want to finish off are hopefully going to be some really interesting and hopefully amazing builds. So again, stick with us, and we'll get back on track with doing what we was doing, and hopefully I will surprise you all with what we're doing. So for now, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. Take care everybody, and I will see you in the next one. And I just want to say thank you for coming back for the short season 2 where our projects are completed. So take care, bye for now.